3, 2, 1. Hi, Dutchie. Welcome back. It's me here with Robin Shield again. And
you
we're
got
just
me hooked on these animations.
woot woot.
Wow!
I've created a monster. Yes.
Do that all the time now.
Good.
Yay!
Good. You can say hi to everybody on your world.
It's not my thing to do that. I try to. Your camera work sometimes is so crazy because I don't do that. I usually don't have the spectator mode on because I just have this. I'm trying to control the camera with just my first person view. By the way, how do you turn on and off this 3D HUD you are using?
The first person 3D HUD is operable when you have your helmet on. But if you have your helmet off, it's not there.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, everything's fine.
It's kind of cool though,
So-
because I mean, even when you're like, you hit tab, and you're out of the menus and everything, you can see how much hydrogen you have, how much oxygen you have, how much suit power your suit has, how much health, whether or not your broadcasting's on, whether or not your inertial dampeners are on, and how full your inventory is.
Yeah. Nice thing. Really nice thing. I might test that for my world. Just testing, maybe.
The only thing to
Because
remember is like when you're in, you're tabbed out and everything, and you have your headlamps on. The little LCD screen at the bottom comes up as a shadow in the background. Right? Right. It is kind of funny.
It is.
So I have an assembler to fix because apparently I can't put this thing on right.
You can. For me, that's you have to decide how that sits. I don't want to sound too picky about yourself and say, "Hey, fix that stuff. It's not right." Should I help in any way? Can I grab some stuff and don't know, start welding something or something like that?
Well, we can start putting together, the steel plates and things like that in the floor.
Okay, we will need the assembler for that. So maybe we should fix the assembler first.
Well, as soon as my welder decides it wants to work.
Ah, no. Wow. Oh, my coffee cup. I nearly drenched everything in coffee. That's not good. Give me a sec.
That is not good, no.
So now your viewers can. Do you have to pick it up again, or didn't
I'm testing a hypothesis.
Okay.
Seeing if...
Oh, mine is not working too.
Oh, really?
I don't see it, at least.
I don't see it either. I can hear the sounds and everything. The world is broken!
It's
No!
the animations. It's the animations. It's the animations. Take a look into third person mode, and you see that you're carrying your welder, but now I don't have anything to weld. That's the next thing, but you have the welder on your side, kind of turned weirdly to your side. Now it should work, or?
Yeah, wave.
I did it. I
Yay! It works now. It's not broken.
The animations. Yeah, you created a monster.
Right?
Come on, let's fix it. So we
Yeah.
don't just revel about. I don't know how hard your OCD is, or if you have OCD or something, because you will have the assembler sign turned to the side if you do that. Don't know if that makes you crazy. Some people could be going crazy about that.
Not really.
But
Is there a port on top as I have it placed right where it is right now?
There's one on top and one on the bottom, and then I don't know. Do you see the upgrade module ports?
Mm-hmm.
If you see them right now, then that should be right. But no, it's not right. You might have to turn it.
There we go.
I also have the problem. I constantly have to go into preview mode and see if that works. Yeah, now it should work.
Mm-hmm.
Problem now is that we don't have access to the port.
Well, I can fix that.
Yeah, everything's good. We just need a block or two to. I don't know how long do you want to make this? Do you want to add another pillar down here?
I will, yeah. I hadn't really thought about how long I want to make it. I mean, I was almost thinking that, like, the front door, which I'll put on this side, because the solar panels will be on the back.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to put in Icaster's blast door. Which is, like, freaking huge.
I can't access the thing here. We are still enemies, and so I can't access the stuff you weld up.
This is just, oh my goodness gracious, they really need to fix this.
Yeah, that's
God.
Not good for multiplayer. That's really not good.
No, it's not.
It's good that it worked out for. For us yesterday. Yesterday.
I know.
Ow! I died.
I just killed you. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
This is.
Lemon, no.
This is just crazy. This game really sometimes makes you.
Just kind of. Wait for it.
I don't know what to say about that.
It makes you do this.
Face hard.
Right?
Yes. Okay.
Did you get all your stuff?
I did get all my stuff. That's a good thing.
Good. Yay.
I need some steel now. Alloy plate. There's so much different plates here. Steel plate. There. Ooh.
It's gonna have a cow until it starts to put through the steel. And let's see.
The only thing I can really say seems to be very good is the lighting update they made. That seems to be
right? I'm gonna run through the ship real quick just to show this off because
show that
we
off.
were really talking about this. And Kingdom Brag, you're probably watching this and that's like awesome. How much more pretty does the Ebon Hawk look now to you? Because, yeah, this entranceway looked a bit different the last time I showed it off, and the garage and everything. I did have to turn up, I'm probably going to have to turn these up too, but I went over on the other side on the port side. And I thought I went through and increased the... No, I'm gonna have to do that, but... Yeah, I'm gonna have to increase... Because before the settings on these lights worked, it doesn't work so much anymore. But... The, Do you see this? The holographic table, it turns. It's animated. I didn't think it was animated before, because it just kind of looks static, but now it's animated.
That by the way looks really, really nice.
Right?
Yeah.
That's one of the mods that it came with.
Yeah, the holographic stuff, they into the Keen Software House introduced that too, I think. They made these holographic table thingies there, and they worked out well until a certain time. I don't know, it's weird. I'm playing this game for too long that I can't really say any times and dates when something didn't work and when it worked and when it worked and then stopped working. And we talked about that when we recorded in my world, that sometimes there's stuff that just works and then stops working and then comes back and bleh.
Sort of works and then sort of doesn't work.
And then maybe it works again. And
yeah, you're gonna have to see this video and just how much, like, look over here. I'll do some welding here on the ground. Look at the glow from the welder. It got prettier. And I think about half as blinding.
I know, it's still blinding as hell. I would like to get rid of that. I always have the feeling that I blind my viewers and burn out their eyes by welding so much. In the first episodes, I normally went into third person mode to weld.
Yeah, I remember that.
So.
And of course, I stay here and I do so much running around.
Everything's good. We should be careful where we run.
Not run into each other.
Smash into each other.
Because,
again.
I don't know, you could run into each other at, like... Gosh, how fast is the running speed? I'm gonna have to check this.
4 or 6 meters per second, I think.
7 meters per second.
7?
You can hit somebody at 7 meters per second and kill them.
I have 4.
Backwards is 4. I'm going forward and it's 7 meters a second.
I have 4 meters a second, so that's why you constantly hit yourself, because you're running so much faster.
It might be. But I mean, I think that might have something to do with the fact that and it actually tells you the integrity of the block. Like, as you're finishing it. Like, you can see it here when I, post the video. That, integrity, 0%. Weld. You can see the progress, and it updates in real time how much integrity it has and how close you are to finishing the block. I love this HUD. It's really cool.
Oh, the 3D HUD?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see that, the integrity? Is it when you turn off your... Oh, okay.
Yeah, you turn off your, you hit tab, you turn off your main HUD, and then the little LCD screen pops up on the bottom. And you point at something, and it says, light armor block, integrity.
Okay, I see it. That could also be the reason why I have problems welding. Sometimes it just takes 30 seconds until the the welding starts here. But I don't know. Maybe that's also because I'm uploading in the background. I don't know.
Well, that could be too. It's also like a lot of the speed goes to the host.
Yeah, we could also go back to netcode and say something like that. And
Or, yeah, any number of like 100 different space engineers buzzwords.
yeah.
Something all the YouTubers use. Netcode, freaking netcode.
It's not working here. The netcode and all that stuff.
Yeah.
For me, it's oxygen. Oxygen is that always gets me in space engineers when some.
Well, you know, they went through and did a fix and then broke all my freaking suits.
For you, it's suits. Yeah, I know. Yeah, again, I don't know if it's a fix for just for the suits or also for the normal oxygen system.
I'm sort of happy. I'm sort of hoping it's both.
Yeah, I hope.
In a way. It looks like the sun might come up in this episode.
Oh, that's nice. How long do you have your?
I think I have it set on. I may have set it on 4 hours, but I never see the sun up that long up here because I'm in the Arctic.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you will have to weld from the outside. I fear that I will just crash before I'm able to weld anything on the outside. Do you have stuff to make solar panels and all that stuff? We talked about doing something with storage, but I think. By the way, you have to stop me. I can't stop welding. You will have to stop me because if you want to, don't know, weld the stuff later, then just tell me.
Oh no, I've got it all set up. At least the bare skeleton, because I went through and I did this whole cross-member thingamadoober here over top of the refinery just to remind myself, you know, how tall the refinery is and how tall the roof is going to be.
Mm-hmm. Will you have a hangar inside here so you can fly in your drilling ships and all that stuff? Or
oh yes, definitely.
Do you want to have that on the outside, something like that?
No, I'm going to have... We'll see, because Azura's there, and she's hooked into the connector there. And over here is pretty much going to be like the construction zone. I'll turn on my light so you can see me.
Yeah, I see you.
Construction zone, hangar, thingamadoober. I'm going to put the door on this side with the refinery and the assembler and everything.
Flying a ship inside, around the corner, it's hard.
It's only going to be the small one. It's only going to be that one I'm going to do that with. When I am able to go through and build the Snuffleupagus, because I think they might have fixed the small ship drills, but I'm not sure. Ow, I smacked into the refinery.
They said something about... Yeah, they said something about they are too flimsy or something like that, so they
yeah, they
break
really are.
easy. What I notice is they don't work. Fix that stuff and make it work.
Yeah. Like, go back to what they used to be, where it was like, you know, you could leave them on continuously, and you're continuously going through the voxel.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like the hand drill. I
really think that's a thing about about performance or something like that, because the drilling is one of the performance killers. You can make it better with leaving off all you have these dusty particles that spawn when you drill. If you turn that off, the performance gets better. I think they even did that by now by reducing particles or something. I should have read the changelog a lot better, kind of.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not sure. So let me...
I should be as diligent about reading the update notes and everything like that as I am about reading up on the patch notes and stuff like that for Star Wars The Old Republic.
Are there still patch notes for Star Wars The Old Republic?
Yeah, it's still going.
That's amazing. Okay, there's not a lot enough nickel and silicon in there to make some solar panels. I made 6. That's not enough, I would say. Ew.
There's some more PC part bits down in the Ebonhawk.
Okay. So I thought we might have been able to get enough materials in here, but...
Yeah. So I mean, it's not like, you're gonna get everything you absolutely positively need from doing the stone crusher and the centrifuge.
It's not a lot. You get everything, but you get only a bit.
Trace amounts, yeah.
Trace amounts, and but on the other hand, it's on the other hand, it's still this. If you, I don't know. I had millions and millions of gravel units and stone units when I left my first world, and
because you had that really freaking big drilling ship.
I had 2 of them.
Oh yeah, the one that one big one you built.
I had no. I had the ice miner, then I had the drill back at the nest.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Then I had this automatic thing that I built that didn't do what it should have done.
Yeah, it was kind of cool, but it was kind of meh.
The problem always was that the physics engine kind of killed it, because it was drilling, and if it was in the middle of drilling and I left the game and started the game again, then it spun out of control and destroyed itself. And I didn't know how the sensors work with the landing gears and all that stuff. So when I tried to catch it to an asteroid, it wouldn't catch, and I would have to do that by hand and all that stuff. And again, that was not nice. And I wasn't always so careful to go and turn off the drill machine, pull the drills back, and then let it sit there before I saved and exited the game. I might.
Because, life and stuff.
I can't be bothered to go and do
I did, however, enjoy your stone ejection system.
I really like that. The
problem
is
fun.
That sometimes I'm doing that on a small scale for all my drilling ships now, where I kind of auto eject the stone just to get rid of it. With the magnetic or the gravitational trash can there, where it just shoots out. That was a bit dangerous, because sometimes I aimed it where I shouldn't have aimed it, and then it did damage. But I like it. At one point I still want to build a gravitational cannon and, shoot something with it. Where is the storage on this ship?
There is a connector on the base in the middle there. Just in from the loading ramp. But
okay, there.
if you're in looks like you're towards the garage.
Yeah.
You can access the storage and everything from the assembler there in the corner.
Okay. I'm at the connector right now. But I think the silicon and nickel will not help. Should we move that and bring that to the...
That might be a good idea.
Then I will take that and... No, I can't. It's in the assembler and I have to grab it from the assembler then.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm jumping up and down in your ship. It's...
Well, she's a good ship.
I'm standing on this. What is this thing above the? There's this that looks like these blinders for the windows on the floor.
Oh, the shutters?
Yeah. If I stand on them, I don't know if you see that, but if I stand on them, I'm hopping up and down without me doing anything. And if I fell through them
because I opened.
Okay, yeah. Now it's opening for me. It's that's crazy.
That's the refinery, with a couple of little doohickeys on the sides of it.
Okay, I just take the stuff that's in here and bring that over to the station. The shutters or these things here are really, really nice.
They are, but they're sometimes funky. I've found myself falling through them a couple of different times.
Yeah, I'm jumping up and down on them. So yeah, it's also happening on this landing. Maybe it's the mod parts that make the ship go up and down. It seems, by the way, that it is damaging the landing gears.
It is not. I've actually checked those, and there is like a particle effect coming off the back, but it actually is not damaging them.
Whew, okay.
I know. I was watching that one time.
For me, that whole thing really looks violent.
It is a little bit. I'm noticing that I'm getting slowed down. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put in a storage container here. Well, my timer went off again.
So, we have to end your episode here. Again, we definitely have to do that again one day, I would say, because it's always nice to visit other people in their worlds. That's it's an amazing thing to do. I should do that more often, and I should get more people into my world too. That's I think that is always neat.
It is quite fun, yeah. I've had fun. It's good to just, have somebody to hang out with.
Yeah, that's always a thing that works very, very nice. The work is done a lot faster.
Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, look at how much we've gotten done.
Yes.
It's a little bit crazy.
Yeah, hopefully
Do you
it's
have
not
two computers?
too fast. Nope.
Because that's all I need to finish the...
I will. Yeah,
Containers.
I wanted to make computers anyways because we would need them to finish the. But I think we don't have. Oh, they don't need gold anymore, so you.
No, they don't.
But I don't know what they need now. So.
Which is quite nice. I know
Give me a
that
sec.
the.
And they're back.
Welcome back.
So, yeah, do you want to end the episode here, or how do you want to do that?
Yeah, this would be good. I mean, I set the timer for a little bit longer than I usually have.
It's, we have now 2 hours. If you want, I can come back soon if you want. But I will have to go now. So
well, yes, because you were mentioning that you had some things in real life that need to be done.
Yeah.
That pesky real life getting in the way of our space engineers.
Yeah, damn real life. So social obligations and all that stuff. Dang stuff. So, there needs to be more solar panels and large steel tubes for the... For the thingamajig there. So, I will just produce some. I think the solar panels are even enough. I might not need so much then.
Well, thank you.
I'm always glad to help. Give it. Now I have to finish it.
Okay, you're going to finish. I was gonna say
these solar panels here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be feeling good if I couldn't finish them now.
Yay!
So, and I will put all my stuff back into your system there, so I can leave that I don't steal all your stuff. Your access denied. Would you please?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the faction. Before we make the next visit, the faction system has to work. I say.
Yes, very much so. And I'm gonna see what I can do in the meantime. Hopefully, I can get it to work and it doesn't, go all
just starting
stupid.
out. Let's say it that way. For 10 episodes, you're for good pace. Let me say that.
Aw, thank you. You can come over here and say goodbye to the Duchy.
Yeah, sure. Do I have to? You are doing the fancy camera work. Do I have to look into a certain direction or?
This way.
This way.
Yep, little more to your right.
Can I do that again?
Yay!
Hey!
You got it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we'll see you the next time, Duchy. Bye.
See you, Duchy, and thanks for having me.
Oh, pleasure to have you, Robin.
We will do that again one day.
Oh,
see ya,
this will be
guys and
fun.
girls.
Bye.
Let me give it this. I hope that's the right. Bye.
Yes.